Around the country, football fanatics and casual fans alike donned their team's colors and showed up at bars to cheer on their respective sides. Reporter Jonathan Chase and cameraman Derwin Kazo bar hopped to soak up some atmosphere. More in this report.
An estimated 3.2 billion people watched the 2010 World Cup on TV, and FIFA officials predict an even larger TV audience for the 2014 tournament from the beautiful game's spiritual home. Trinidad and Tobago, it seems, will contribute its fair share to a possible record-breaking audience this time around. Call it a late lunch or an early happy hour, whatever you'd like to. From as early as about 2 o'clock, drinks were sipped and eats were munched as patrons eagerly awaited the kickoff, the first whistle, the first goal to quench their 4-year thirst for World Cup football. At Naries on the Avenue in Barataria, the crowd was mostly pro-Brazil, but rather than whet their appetite, the opening goal saw canary-clad supporters sullen and silent. But pretty soon, Neymar turned those frowns upside down when he scored Brazil's first goal of the World Cup to restore parity. The worried fans then relaxed, and the appetite for beer and the atmosphere picked up. At Toppers in Grand Bazaar, everything was a little more sedate. Among those looking for a meal and a match was Minister of Legal Affairs Prakash Ramadar, a man with much on his mind. Like a man with an election to win, Mr. Ramadar was very political when asked who he backed for the World Cup.
I'm supporting everybody until that time comes, but however I have a favourite, and it is certainly the Brazil, because of the passion they have for football. Of course they're home ground and they have that advantage, but apart from which they really exemplify the vibrancy of the game. It's almost like a religion to them, and I would really want for their national joy to come at the finals.
Among the locations with the biggest screens available for patrons to watch the game was Movietown. It was there, well before kickoff, and one man's heroic act, one wise wagonist, fan, accurately predicted the match winner, the saviour of Brazilian blushes, Neymar. It's a name sure to be on the lips of fans everywhere for weeks to come. Jonathan Chase, C News.
So we wonder, are we really all supporters of Brazil? C News took to the streets to ask members of the public their views as to which of the 32 qualified teams they support. Here's what some of you had to say.
Brazil is one of the best teams out here. I go like, they can really play a football.
It is appealing, right? We have a lot of good, skillful players, you know what I mean?
Germany all the way. Germany. Yeah, man, long time. Holland. Yeah.
Well, I'm a German. I always like Germany. I find they play the most basic football and effective.
I wish all the teams the best. As I said before, my team is Germany, and I honestly believe we could win this one.
The day's excitement did not escape our newsroom. Some of our team members couldn't resist declaring which teams they support, although we must admit a few don't really know anything about football.
Brazil, Argentina, Italy.
The same team that I've supported for the past 6 World Cups, Argentina.